mean, I was literally in there for 5 minutes. You know, I got about 25 people said, "Hi, Jesse. Hi, Jesse." So I think they knew that I was coming from the news. And so, yeah, we'll see. But that's the bummer, because that's what I try to put out on Eastern Sierra now. And if none of you are followers of that, please go over to all of our different places and follow it. I am busting my butt trying to make this happen, and it's all a labor of love. There is minimal dollars coming in. We are advertising now. We are trying to get that out there, but you know, it takes a long time to build something, and I've been going with just a few other people since August, and we're going from there. So please, the best thing that you could do to help me, subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe, like all the different videos and stuff that comes up. That helps more than anything, because you can monetize that. Facebook, like us on there, please. I can use those numbers to sell. Our website is easternsierranow.com, and we're doing great. I think we had 22,000 views in December, something like that. So it's really come a long ways. YouTube, we have 30,000 views. I can't believe it's grown as much as this. And thank all of you, because obviously you all check this out. So thank you for being a part of that. And you know, I was really wanting to be able to get this for you. And so it's kind of a bummer. Hi, Darcy. So for new people coming in, they didn't allow me to film. Josh Nicholson told me that they're reserving the right to no filming or taking pictures or anything. Keep your phones in your pocket, he said. So I asked why, and he said because anybody that wanted to come should have been here. So then I said, okay, well, what about the people that can't make it? Just F them. And he said, well, no, it's not that. And I said, well, then what is it? And they just they don't want people to film. So that's where they left it. So I went outside. So I wanted to make sure that everybody knew what was going on. I mean, like I said, it's if you're not allowing somebody to film something, what are you hiding? You know, there's events where you don't film things. Speaking of Eddie Vedder earlier, you know, or Bruce Springsteen, any rock star that you can think of. If you go to an event of theirs, you don't get to film it. And the reason being is because they're selling tickets to it. They're selling their own videos. They're selling their own CDs. I don't know what's happening here that's of monetary compensation. So I don't understand why the intention is not to let anybody film, other than they don't want the fights or the comments from the opposing side of the, I'll say, opinion. So that could be what's going on. They're just trying to keep that backlash. But the problem is, by not allowing it to happen, it looks like you're being dishonest. It looks like you're hiding something. And I don't think that's the case. There's hundreds of people here. So, you know, it's not like they're trying to say, okay, let's pull one over on the maskers. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm still just waiting for Ella to send me something. She might not have got my text. Who knows what's going on in there. Lewis, what's up, buddy? Yeah, a little shady, Darcy, I agree. Supervisor Rozier did show up. She is in there. For those of you that just signed on, she had a mask on. But anyway, Josh Nicholson called for a standing ovation for her, and it was about 45 seconds. Everybody stood up, and they made her stand up. And I actually felt bad for her, because it's like making her the figurehead of your organization. It's like, that's not fair to her. Her intention was not to show up and take sides on things. Her intention was to show up and say it's good to have conversations, which is where I feel, I don't know this for a fact, but I feel like she would be on the side of this should be filmed by the media, because that was what her intention was, is let's open these conversations to people. Let's talk. And nothing does that better than video, and letting people have the chance to see what's happening and what's being said. So I'm a little bummed out by that. You know, I'm probably pissing people off by doing this, in fact, but that's my job. That's what I'm here for. And, you know, my intention isn't to be one-sided. I'm not going to give some crazy hate speech about it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm bummed out that this is how this went. But at the same time, I could potentially agree with a lot of stuff that's being said in there. I don't know. You could too. This could be a nice moment of bringing people together. I can't think of a better way of saying that. You know, bringing stuff, stopping the hate and the pun intended spread. So, you know, it just kind of, it's a bummer. I can only say that so many times. So that's that.